Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Factorissimo, Refactorissimo. Not in a factory building right now, but we're working on Angel's stuff now. That's exciting.
I got sent a thing.
Yeah?
That shows lots of lines and little jumps and stuff.
Mm-hmm. This one?
It's the thing.
Yeah.
It's basically how Petrochem works and
yeah.
a nice little yeah. That's
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Those were my thoughts too. That's a thing. You're right. You are not wrong. That is a thing.
That is just too much information.
Does it help you? Do you have it all figured out now?
No, it's literally too much information to handle at once.
But that's kind of the point, I think. That's why they put it together in that fashion. Just to showcase how difficult or confusing it can be.
And it's just dumb. Everyone's dumb.
You're just dumb.
Right, so raw gas is an ingredient in raw gas. Or raw gas refining, which makes acid gas and NGL.
NGL, I will help you in this way, because this drove me freaking bonkers. Okay, so you're looking at the, where is it? Okay, up here, this stuff? This stuff. Natural gas?
No, I was looking at raw gas. So natural gas can be converted into raw gas, condensates, and sulfuric wastewater.
Mm-hmm. Okay, the thing that... Right, but the thing that drove me nuts... Was that a biter attack? I thought I heard a biter sound effect. No? NGL, I don't know why. In some places it's called natural gas liquids. In other places it's just inexplicably abbreviated NGL, like we're just supposed to know that. That natural gas liquids is NGL.
Okay.
Yes, obviously it's an acronym and it makes sense, but just be aware that in some places it's called one thing, in other places it's called NGL.
Right, okay. So yeah, so raw gas can be made into natural gas liquids and other shit. Okay, now we do have engines though, so that's the thing. All right, you've grabbed something here, and that'll do the
other side. It's the same machine. It's the oil and gas separator. It's just somewhere we're going to use a different input.
And it makes condensates now.
Yeah.
Which is the thing that we need for the fancy refining. So instead of water and oil, you use condensates and oil, and condensates come from refining natural gas into condensates, sulfuric acid wastewater, and raw gas. And then, so it's pretty much the exact same shit that you get from the oil separating, except we get condensates now as well, as opposed to oil, we get condensates because we're using raw gas.
Sorry,
natural gas instead of raw gas. Fucking hell.
See, all that we're really doing here, right, is just changing the ratio of output products, and you've elected to use the gas condensates, so I piped it over, but in theory you could just use just a pure crude oil. You don't have to use gas condensates here.
We could, but I wanted to go extra complicated just to dive in, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then we plow that across, and that can go into the storage of the other shit.
This is probably the absolute worst location to be doing this, but
yeah, of course.
we've already started, so why not continue?
I suppose we can move it all later, I guess.
Okay, and then sulfuric wastewater, we should probably get him connected over as well.
Alright, and now we've got base mineral oil, fuel oil, and naphtha. Alright, so let's have a look at base mineral oil. What is it used for? We can make polishing compound out of it, or lubricant. It's heavy oil, essentially.
Yep.
And then we can crack it down into synthetic gas, which is for other shit.
Which is sort of similar to the way that some of the other fluids work. The mineral sludge and the slag slurry, where you can use synthetic gas to kind of do all kinds of recipes. Like it's the Omni recipe.
All right, that's cool.
That's why it's synthetic gas.
And right now we're making the vast majority is the heavy oil.
Right now with this recipe, yeah.
Yeah, so, okay, that's weird. It's weird that that's... Okay, I thought it would have been the... I forget what it's called in vanilla now. Heavy, light, and...
Petroleum.
Petroleum, yeah. So I thought it would have preferred the petroleum, but apparently it doesn't. Which is odd, but whatever.
Oh. Right, we're one step away. We still have to make it into the lubricant, don't we?
Is that just a chemical plant?
Chemical plant, or there's also an Angel's machine that even today, after like 150 episodes of my own series, the Angel's machines all look the exact same to me. Like there's the little icons are usually not enough for me to identify what the hell it is. There's just too many.
There's a lot of machines.
There you go. Lubricant.
I guess it's a liquefier, maybe? So instead of a chemical plant, what is it?
So to make the lubricant, though, notice that you can't just take base mineral oil and turn the heavy directly into lubricant. You have to mix in...
Residual gas.
Yeah, residual gas. It's really gas. You're getting kind of gassy, huh? You getting flashbacks? No, I'm not. This is, this is the wrong machine, I think. We need to pull these oil residuals out.
Okay. And
there's a way, I don't remember how, that those can be converted into the
okay, so oil residual
gas
can... Oh, it's locked behind oil steam cracking too.
And advanced oil processing is another thing that we would need to consider having.
Oil steam cracking 1 we need. Fucking hell. And then we can do catalytic cracking, nap that into
Oh yeah, no, we haven't even gotten started with the methane, ethane, butane, methyl dihydroxide. No, these are all real words, I'm pretty sure, most of them, probably.
No.
The butane, methane, and ethane are for sure. The butadiene and the
butadiene.
No. Butadiene is a thing. It's a thing. You'll see. You're gonna have a graduate education level.
I like how advanced chemistry 2. I feel like that's actual classes that I need to take to understand this shit.
Yeah. And it started.
Plastic 2. That looks like a rubber. That looks like an eraser from like school. Doesn't look like plastic. Advanced Chemistry 4. Well, now that you asked. Okay, we need oil steam cracking, and then oil steam cracking 2 is the thing that we actually... But that's blue science. And that's what we need to make fucking... No. There must be another way that we can make lubricant. I refuse. Nope, there's no other way to make it.
Okay, so before we get too deep into the Angel stuff again, there's something wrong with our iron supply. We have no iron right now.
There's 3 possible ways to make lubricant, and
I've lost him. He's gone.
Right, so lube.
Oh, no sapphirite.
We only have one way to make lubricant right now, and it's through using residual gas.
Oh, Javolite. Ironically, we actually have sapphirite, but we have no stereotype and we have no Javolite. So whatever little dude you had off going doing Javolite has never returned. We just got the one shipment.
Like 3 things sitting up at the Javolite right now.
3
and
things.
There shouldn't be. There's like 3 vehicles sitting up at Javolite.
We really got to get these miners actually moving. They don't ever move. I'm manually placing them so that they mine.
What ones?
All of them. Every time I've ever gone anywhere. The ones on stereotype right now is what I'm looking at. They're just sitting here.
Yeah, stereotype's not set up.
That explains why they don't do any job.
Yeah, it does. It really does explain that. Right, I'm going up more. We'll check. That's the thing, until AAI gets like efficiently sorted, we're still kind of bootstrapped. Alright, the Jivolite guy's coming down.
He's just like really slow or something, or?
Why is there 2 fucking Jivolite miners up? What the fuck?
You broke it all, didn't you?
No,
oh, you're way up there.
I think one of them is the wood guy.
Why is he there?
I think there's maybe wood has been marked on top of the Jivolite.
Can I remind you just briefly that the whole reason we're on this whole path is that we were trying to make sulfuric acid?
Oh yeah.
Remember that? Do you remember that?
That was a thing.
Oh, this whole path because we wanted sulfuric acid. And we almost got there, right? I think we...
So, can you tell me what ID is supposed to be going for the Jivolite?
The Jivolite, yeah, I'm near. 1 sec. But the entire research thing is stopped while we have no iron. That's... Oh, hey, you're one of your derps. The hauler is just, smashing his way through all of our pipes. I think he might actually destroy this pipe eventually. They do not like underground pipe. Wow.
Oh, that's odd.
That's not good.
No, it's not. You need to like wall round our underground pipes.
Yeah. Okay. You asked for the Jivolite ID miner ID or hauler ID?
The miner ID, but the actual ID.
Actual ID of the miner. Unit ID 132.
Yeah, 132. So what is the wood guy? Is he 126?
Wood guy is a hauler or a miner?
Miner.
I only see 3 miner controller things. We've got one for sapphirite, one for green, and it's greenwood. He's number 45.
So what the fuck is this cunt doing?
Don't know. You programmed all this nonsense?
126 here, who's up here for no fucking reason.
Have we meant to have Shooty off this whole time? It's not powered right now. Is that intended?
Turned off. It's supposed to be turned off, yeah.
Okay. Wanted to confirm.
Okay, so I don't... Are we getting Jivolite right now, anyway? Or is that guy coming down?
We have 10k Jivolite in the vehicle depot container right now, so yes.
Oh, right, okay, there's the hauler right now.
So why is it that as you went up there, suddenly now we have it? What happened?
There was 2 haulers bashing into each other, and not 2 haulers, 2 miners bashing into each other. There was an extra miner up there for fuck knows what reason. Like, I honestly can't tell why that miner was up there, unless it was when I was typing the number in or something again.
Yeah, that is a problem. It should definitely not... Makes sense, though. So maybe what we should do is pause the game while you're, like, entering in specific vehicle IDs, and that way...
I could just untie it with the wire.
That works, too. Okay, so what we want right now is we want to make residual gas. It's a product of residual gas. Well, that's so useful. Thank you for letting me know this.
Yeah, we should have a ton of Jivolite now. So why are you not going back up there? Because I know that fucking hauler has stuff. Is it just that you've not been pinged yet? Or...
He's kind of being a bit wasteful, considering his inventory is like a quarter or maybe a fifth full of wooden fuel that he doesn't need.
Is he moving yet?
Nope.
Odd.
We're talking about unit ID 125. Hauler.
Yep. That's the...
He's just hanging out. It'd be really interesting if you could, like, while having him selected, it would actually tell you, like, what was the last AAI command issued to me. Why am I being a derp? What specifically is triggering me to be a derp right now?
So he should be... It should be like, yeah, okay, you've got Oh. What's the miner ID that's supposed to be up there? 132. Ah, okay. So we had a mismatch in the IDs, so it was checking hauler 126, whereas the one that was actually going to mine was 132. That's odd. Odd, very odd. That's sorted now. So he should be pissing off to go and collect stuff.
Yep, there he goes. He's off.
Alright, that's him sorted. Yeah, the miner to be sent to the X was 132, and the miner that we were checking its inventory of was 126 or something. The one that I picked up.
Okay.
Well, it's fixed. I don't know why it was broken, so I can't fix it from getting broken again in the future, but...
Since you set one up for Javolite, how hard would it be for you to try to set one up for Sapphirite? Because we don't have any Sapphirite coming in right now. Eventually Javolite, like, we'll have excess Javolite, but no Sapphirite to mix it with. And I didn't set up any kind of, like, fallback sorting system yet, so...
Yeah, I can make... I need another vehicle deployer, though. But yeah, I can make one for...
While we're messing around with Angel's Petrochem, if we have Sapphirite and we have Javolite, at the very least we'll have iron, which gives us, like, 75% of the crap we need right now. We have tons of...
Wait, did you want me to do Sapphirite or Stereotype?
Sapphirite.
Sapphirite is already set up. I don't know if you've picked up the miner for Sapphirite, though.
Probably.
He was sitting just where the old Sapphirite was, which is right where we were building stuff, so...
So yeah, I think I did.
Just placing down a new one doesn't fix it.
Well, it should.
Right, I need to know the ID.
Because the derp was just sitting there. I don't like when they just sit there.
That's fine. 135. We just don't know where more Sapphirite is, and that's the issue.
How is that possible? We can see it in multiple places on the map.
Can we?
Yeah. There's some directly southwest of us. There's some directly northeast of us.
So we need 135.
Man, that pollution grid. You do not have anybody guiding or protecting that miner. He's gonna get his butt kicked. He gonna die.
Okay, so is that little derp that you just placed to see moving?
Nope. We're talking about vehicle...
Where's their Sapphirite?
Sapphirite, I see... okay, so southwest.
Okay, that's quite far.
There's two of them. There's three patches there. That little tiny darkish blue color is the Sapphirite.
Yeah, I see it. And then 1 mile southwest. Do we have any... Is that northeast?
Northeast, yep, it's Sapphirite.
Okay.
But you've had Shooty off for so long that I can see a lot of biters nearby. Oh right, we were gonna make a flame tumbler.
Yeah, that's what we were gonna do, and then we were gonna go and actually shoot some things.
Yeah, but we don't have transistors or circuit boards, or we don't have the ability to make those yet. Those require.
We have the ability. We should do it.
They require that fluid. What is that fluid called? The brown one.
For ferrofluic. Ferric chloride solution. There we go. Fucking hell.
Yeah, ferric chloride solution. We can make it, but we gotta do hydrogen chloride gas. And we gotta make transistors, which is silicon and plastic. We don't have any ability to make plastic yet because you're only about like a 10% of the way through the first tier of understanding of Angel's Petrochem. So yeah, you need...
So turn on Shooty is what you're telling me.
You need silicon, you need plastic, you need... you need mineral oil, apparently, because you want to make electric engines. Good luck. Let's go.
So what I'm hearing is turn on Shooty.
Yeah, I don't even know why he turned Shooty off. I like Shooty.
Because it was losing his UPS when it come back to the vehicle depot container, because I hadn't sorted that out yet.
Right, yeah, that one.
So it looks like we need to scan in a slightly larger distance again. I'm going to go to 500.
It's an exponentially increasing large number of tiles, right? And there's no way to say scan between 500, like 500 and 600. Like, don't scan under 500, only scan in a ring of 500 to 600. Is there a way to do that? Because if there's not, there should be. Because then we could kind of control the randomness a little bit. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I do want to set it up so that it scans it in a grid, as opposed to
random, pure random.
Yeah, because as we tested before, random does not work.
Not efficiently, and that was over a 15 radius. Imagine how inefficient it is over a 500 radius.
Yeah, so
I bet the larger the area gets, the overall efficiency of its ability to scan gets increasingly low. I mean, we're talking like
fucking forever.
If you had 1,000 radius, imagine how many times it would spend scanning that interior, like 200, for no reason at all.
Yep, for no reason.
But that's why I just said, can you do it? Can you tell it to scan in a ring? Or when you say radius of 500, is there no other option? Like radius less than greater than?
No. Like, I would need to literally sit and make something that cycles through every X and Y coordinate.
Distance signal.
I mean, it is, like, it is doable. I can do it.
What about using, like, on radar revealed? Like, I remember reading about that at one point. What if we said, like, scan within 50 distance of a revealed target, like, and then just have a whole slew of radars that are scanning around, and then every time one reveals a tile, all of a sudden the scanner quickly scans that whole area really fast.
Well, I mean, that's fine if you want to, like, do Lua scripting.
Anyway.
I mean, there is a Lua combinator, so it is possible, but that's a different mod.
Okay, well,
I can work on making the zone marker more accurate.
But then you're not messing with Petrochem, and that's the whole point of this torture. I don't understand. You can't leave.
My brain is needed in too many places. Petrochem's horrible.
Yes, I got him to say it, to admit it, to think it. I'm not trying to make you dislike it at all, but I'm not the only one.
Let's put it that way.
You said a second ago, oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. All right, well, the very first thing we're going to end up doing is we can make propane with this recipe. Just take the naphtha, which we have, mix it with purified water. We need to make a very, very simple red metal catalyst, which is just basically copper ore, iron ore, and a little bit of chunk of metal thing. That'll be our first thing. That's going to give us propane.
It's interesting that you'd like start using the ores and stuff. That's cool.
But first, I guess we take a break.
Yes, we do. Is this me?
Right. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe. All right. We'll be back, though. See you in a bit.
Bye-bye.